Hello and a warm welcome to my YouTube channel where I try to cover stocks and derivative data on a regular basis. In this video, I've covered Uno Minda. Uno Minda is a Minda Group flagship stock. It is one of India's largest auto component manufacturers. It has a market cap of 30,000 crores and has a return on capital employed of 19.4%. Promoters are holding 70% of this equity. FIIs hold 6.3%. Domestic institutions hold 15.7%, while the public holds a very small 6% of the equity. Among the non-promoter largest shareholders right now in India, Matthew Pacific Fund 3.26%, Canara Robeco Mutual Fund 2.74%, Axis Mutual Funds combined hold 2.1%, while IDFC First holds 1.56%. So let's go right into the charts and see what it tells us is the outlook for it. Before getting into the charts, just a reminder for those who want to learn harmonic trading patterns, Ichimoku multi-time frame segments, trading psychology, which I feel is extremely important, more important than analysis and risk management. Then my courses, video courses with the PDF are available in the description box. Details are there. Please look into it. The courses are from basic to intermediate to advanced, and will also include hand-holding and follow-through guidance for your queries and doubts and clarification. In the trading psychology risk management course, you get 10 days of 1 hour live sessions with me during market hours, where we do a one-on-one discussion on how to reduce risk. Different features will be added every day, how to find strength, weaknesses, and how to work on the trading discipline aspect. Now let's have a look at the charts further. Minda, from its conception, 2006-7, it had a little bit of sideways move and then a rally right up to 2018 out here. So in that process, the stock completed its first, what we call an Ichimoku and N wave, which later on transformed into a bigger one. So this is the first wave we have out here, which went on to become a big I wave out here. What followed subsequently was the counter trending V wave out here, and it completed its V wave structure to resume a bigger uptrend after that. This was the end of the V wave out here, and from there we have a new wave which developed from there right up to here, 2022. That's the wave. From that wave, we have what is forming now. If I go to the weekly time frame, you will get a much clearer picture out here. Triangle formation, which in Ichimoku we call a P wave structure forming out here. So this P wave structure is doing something like this currently. Triangle formation taking place inside that structure, where the correction is happening in terms of time more than in terms of price. So this one suggests that there could be one last dip down. That dip could come probably till 475, 500. Worst case scenario would be close to 400 in like that. So, but before I go into the further detail, let's have a look at the daily time frame and see, and that's precisely where the rejection of the stock came from, in that upper triangle trend line, and from where it's come down near it. So very big support near the 500 and 475 mark. The problem in the stock would happen if it breaches below 430 out here. So before that, let's have a look at once again the monthly chart. You can see the first pullback was 80, almost 78%. After that, we had one of 50%. Now, this pullback was almost 50%, but each time the correction has been slightly different. This was a deeper one. This one has been not so deep, 50%. But this time, even in terms of price, it's not deep, but it's in terms of time, it is taking a lot more than usual. But the good part is that this could be the last leg of this decline out here. And from there, we could see a resumption of uptrend, which could probably take it from somewhere here, anywhere in this zone, somewhere here, all the way up from here, where we could see something like 800 probably in the stock in the coming months, in the medium to medium term zone of 800 could be one possible target. So my idea would be to do an SIP in it. On the downside, I would do an SIP all the way to 450, 475, 450. I would keep this 430 as my uh, negation point for a long, because if that gets broken, then the stock would come all the way down to 300 bucks. Approx 300 would be the next level. So for me, it's 430, which is very crucial out here, because below that, we would be looking at 300 odd as a possible next major support. While on the upside, if supposing it doesn't come down to 475, 500 and just takes off now, then the upside level I would be looking at would be from 575 to 600 for the breakout. So for me, this zone from current price 525, I would say stretch it up a bit more till 550, till down till 475 would be my SIP zone to accumulate this stock, and for an upside move in the medium term to around 800. So good risk reward setup from that angle in Minda. Price wise, not too deep a correction from the 2022 highs, as we can see. Uh, Time wise, yes, a lot of time has progressed in this formation. That's why a lot of uh, investors could be, in that dilemma that why has the stock not rallied compared to the other mid cap stocks which have told. That's, yeah, 60 weeks of more than a year of correction in terms of time, but not in terms of price, yeah, out there. So good accumulation possibility happening in the stock, looks very strong, potentially looking very good out there. So before I end, disclaimer, please do your study thoroughly before you take a call on trading or investing in it. This is just an educational video for your knowledge using Ichimoku and other traditional trading patterns like triangles and Fibonacci. And with that, I end this one. Happy investing, everyone. Bye-bye.